Jeopardy! Producers have opened up about Karen Morris' now infamous daily double wager that left viewers stumped. Last Wednesday, Karen lost by betting $10,000 from a runaway position or guaranteed win. Returning champ Melissa Klapper was facing Zach Wissner-Gross, a vice president of math curriculum from Roslyn Heights, New York, and Karen, a veterinary student from Christiansburg, Virginia. Karen had a gigantic lead when she landed on the last daily double with $21.80, whereas Melissa had $7,100 and Zach had $6,400. In other words, she had a runaway game, meaning she could enter Final Jeopardy and win by betting $0 and could just coast at that point. The clue under Hans Solo read, this artist the younger was working on yet another portrait of Henry VIII when he died in 1543. Karen had shockingly wagered $10,000 and could not get to Hans Holbein. She just shook her head. Going into Final Jeopardy, Karen instead had $11,400, Melissa had $8,700, and Zach had $7,200. Final Jeopardy! Under American novelists read, he served with an airman named Johannan in World War II, and despite what readers might think, he said he enjoyed his service. Host Ken Jennings, 48, even lamented to Karen that she now needed to know it. She had a big lead before tangling with that last daily double. She needs to get Heller here. Only Melissa and Zach were correct on Joseph Heller, so the big bet and miss by Karen cost her dearly. Melissa won her eventual last game with $59,000 total. Karen ended in third, and Jeopardy! Fans lost their minds. One of the biggest errors ever. This person made the worst daily double bet of all time, costing her sure win and putting her in third place. Who is Karen? One Twitter user ruthlessly accused. One of the biggest daily double blunders I've ever seen, wrote another. I've watched Jeopardy! Regularly for 35 plus years and can't remember anything that stupid, ripped a third. One Reddit user wrote, I admire Karen's courage, but she pretty much had a lock game, so probably not the best idea wagering a whopping 10 Kelvin with so few clues remaining. To which someone else replied, not just pretty much, she did have a lock game. She had $21,800, her nearest opponent had $7,100, and there was only $2,400 left on the board. On Facebook, someone posted, what do you think? Was that the worst single wager in the history of Jeopardy? To which people said it was and replied, how why what the hell was she thinking? Many people also posted that she pulled a Clavin, referencing the classic episode of Cheers where Cliff Clavin competed on the game show and fumbled all his winnings on a Final Jeopardy! Gamble, some could say unnecessary. On Monday's podcast Inside Jeopardy! Longtime producer Sarah Foss ran through last week's games with Alan Buzzy Cohen.